Hi there, Mrs. Washington America 2012, Jessica Riggs here, giving you some tips about my daily beauty regime. I have had several people comment on my skin and my makeup and mention that they really like how I do my makeup and that my skin looks really clear and beautiful, and I very much appreciate that. However, I feel like I need to just be totally honest with people about what I do because I have problem skin. So my makeup and my skincare regime is something that I felt like I should share with people because I think that a lot of people struggle with the same things that I struggle with. Dark circles around my eyes. This one is looking worse than the other. Acne. Yes, I do have acne. I call it my beard of zits. My sister is an esthetician, and I started getting adult acne probably about a year and a half ago. I really started struggling with it, and for me that was really stressful. I've had clear skin basically my whole life, never had any acne problems, and as I got older I started to have some issues, and it just always seemed to be right around my cycle. And my sister explained to me that this area right in here is a hormonal area. So it's something that I think a lot of us women struggle with. I'm in my mid-30s, and to be struggling with acne when you're an adult is, I think, a little bit worse than when you're a teenager, just because people expect you to sort of be through that stage in your life, but I think it's actually more common for adults to have it than even teenagers. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my daily routine and how I try to keep my skin clear, because believe it or not, this is a lot better. I had those deep abscess, those underground, they're painful blemishes, and my sister has helped me tremendously with the skincare line that she uses in her practice, so I wanted to share that with you. So I've already washed my face. I just use a blemish control bar, which is by PCA. PCA is the skincare line that my sister uses, and it's been really working well for me. So I already did that, so I washed my face. It's all clear. I also like to utilize my Neutrogena grapefruit oil-free wipes to kind of get any little last parts of the residue off my face, and I've done that as well, and they smell really good. You could also use them to wipe other areas of your body, if you know what I mean. Tend to like to keep it fresh. So then I am using right now, this was actually given to me by Carla Richards, which I think was given to her to give the Mrs. Washington America pageant as a sponsorship gift. So when I won in 2011 for the 2012 year, Carla was so gracious to give to me the Arbonne products, and this is their restorative day cream with a SPF 20. Again, we like to use the SPF on our face because of sun damage that can be caused by being in the sun. And my sister, she's always on me about wearing sunscreen, and I tend to forget to do that. So to have it in my moisturizer is something that is really important. So I start with that. The next thing that I like to do, this is the PCA product again. This is called the Xlinia, and this is a peptide. And so this is a serum, and I'm liking using that around my eyes. It really freshens and brightens my eyes, and I also like to use it in my little Juvederm. That's what I call it. I don't actually have Juvederm, but I'm thinking about it. But I like to use that in the lines that my smile creases create, because I like to smile a lot, so I have those quite a bit. So I like to let that sit and absorb. It's not like a lotion you want to rub in. This is something that you just kind of let absorb into your skin. So then I use that. This I want to talk about, though. This is actually the product that has really helped my acne. This is called their Ultra Peel, and this is basically a chemical peel, and you want to make sure that you contact a licensed esthetician before you start using this. This is a product that you cannot purchase in stores, so I apologize for that. This is a special product But if you are interested, contact myself or my sister, and I will put you in touch with whoever you need to be in touch with to get yourself some of this. And again, or you can contact an esthetician that uses it within her practice, because it is a chemical peel product. I have been using it, though, kind of as a spot treatment when I get one of those big ones, which I've had so few less, which is awesome. And my sister is the person that has applied that for me, and you use it in layers, and I think the most I've ever done is like 6 layers, and that gave me a pretty deep peel where your skin starts to flake off, and that's the whole point of a chemical peel, is that it gets down into those layers, and it dissolves the dead skin, the makeup, the acne. It kills the bacteria, and then you peel and flake away, leaving fresh, new, beautiful skin. So I've been doing series of those over the last year and a half or so to really help with my acne, because I'm telling you guys that I know you can see the little dark spots there. I don't really have an actual pimple right now. These spots are from former pimples that I've had before that have, you know, I'm a picker, so I gotta get those out of my skin. I cannot stand having any type of pimple or anything on my face. It's probably not the best. My mom, my sister, don't touch it, but I can't stand that. I have to touch it. So that's something that I have struggled with my whole life. I have to get after it. So the Ultra Peel has been great for me. So those are the things that I use basically to kind of prime and prep my face before I put my makeup on. So the makeup that I like to use, this is pretty exciting because this is a product called ELF, e.l.f. Eyes Lips Face, and it's a foundation. It has an SPF in it as well. So sometimes it depends on my skin. Sometimes I don't use a moisturizer. It depends on whether or not I need it, and I can kind of tell just based on, you know, the dryness of my skin, whether or not I need to use a moisturizer. So it's nice to have an SPF in your foundation as well. So this is a great product that you get at Target, people. Target for $6. $6. I came across it. A friend of mine sent me a link and said Nordstrom, because it used to be carried just exclusively at Nordstrom, was discontinuing the line, the Eyes Lips Face line. So I said, well, I'll try it. So they had everything on sale for $1. I think I got 30 different products for $1, and this foundation was one of them. So as you can see, I mean, it's amazing. It covers really, really well. It feels good. It's oil-free, but it does give a little bit of a shine, which I don't really care for. So I then will use my Lancome. I swear by this. I've used this since I was 15 years old. Lancome Dual Finish. I use the Matte Buff. It's a great color. It goes really well with my skin tone. I don't like to use a sponge because my sister says, and she's right, that the sponge will keep the bacteria that your skin produces, and so you can actually spread bacteria on your skin by using that. So I like to use a brush, and it also covers amazingly well. It looks really natural, doesn't look cakey or anything like that. And you get, I want to make sure you get up in your hairline so I don't look like pasty face there. Make sure you get up there, down my nose, all that stuff. So, as you can see, in a matter of 2 minutes, I have covered all of my little spots. So they look a lot better. Nice, fresh, clear complexion. So that is what I do there. Then I like to use a bronzer, and I don't really have a preference as to what bronzer I use. Right now I'm using the Eyes Lips Face brand, and so you want to apply that just on the areas where the sun would touch, and that just gives me a little bit of a color. Also, like I said, I wear a lot of sunscreen on my face, and I don't necessarily wear as much sunscreen on my body, so my face tends to look a little bit more pale in comparison to my body. So I like to use a bronzer to kind of blend that into my neck. So then I like to use a blusher, and my hue of choice is a pink, because I really think that works well with my skin tone. Some people, you know, you use more of a mocha color or a peach, which I do like peach on me too. It just depends on what I'm wearing that day. But usually I'll use this pink color, and I just like to do it right on the edge of my cheekbone just to highlight that a little bit. So there we go. Okay, big difference, huh? And then, so something I'm really excited about is that I started using is this Strong Lash. I talked about it in one of my earlier blogs, but this is, you can use this with eyelash extensions. You can use this without, but it's for thick, resilient lashes. And I'm told that if I start using this every day, I will not have to use false eyelashes this year at the pageant. And I can't tell you how excited I am about that, because I am a fumble fingers, and I'm not very good at putting eyelashes on, especially when I've got my fake tips on. So I like to use that very much. And then I just apply my mascara. So I don't wear eyeliner, I don't wear eyeshadow, I just like mascara. But I like to make sure I put my mascara on in such a way that it kind of gives the illusion that I have eyeliner on. So what I'll do is I'll start at the base, I'll kind of turn my eye up and then sort of roll the applicator onto my lashes. There we go. That gives it a little bit of a thickness there. Okay. And then one of the things I really like about this mascara, this is Lash Stiletto. It's by Maybelline, and it's like $6 or $7. And I used to swear by Definicels, which is a product by Lancome, which is like $29. Again, I love it. I've got, you know, nothing against it, but I would say that this is its Walmart brand knockoff, and it works just as well, in my opinion. So, yeah, and I'm all about saving money and doing things at a lesser cost. So I would recommend, if you are using Definicels, try this, because it's a lot cheaper, and I think it gives a very similar effect. I just like to put some on the lower lashes just to kind of give it a look there. And again, there we go. Okay, I got a little bit on me there. All right, so that's it. Beautiful, refreshed and ready for the day. Oh, I like to finish with just a little bit of lip gloss. I don't really use lipstick. Again, pageant makeup is so different than everyday makeup. This is just my everyday look, and it takes me 10 or 15 minutes in the morning. And when you're a working mom and you got 2 kids that want their waffles and want you to spend time with them in the morning, your makeup is kind of the last thing you really want to think about. So I enjoy doing this in a timely fashion and getting good results. As you can see, it's covered my spots. My eyelashes are looking good. Boosh, ready for the day. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my makeup session. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me or contact me, or any suggestions. I'm open to suggestions. I always love new products, love trying things out. The strong lash stuff I'm excited about, because I'm going to be blogging every day about that and trying to see if I get that thick lash result that they say that I will. So, okay, take care. Bye.